Today, we are going to talk about how to avoid the terrible influence of obsessors in your life, keeping them away from your home so that your life and your families can be more peaceful and harmonious. Hey everyone, this is another video here on the channel where I talk to you about some actions to keep obsessors away who bring negative influence and energy into our lives. Keep positive thoughts. Negative thoughts or fear can attract obsessors, so try to maintain a positive and confident attitude. Keeping positive thoughts is one of the keys to warding off the influence of obsessive spirits, because negative thoughts can attract negative energies, and these energies can open the doors to the influence of obsessing spirits. Therefore, it's important, folks, to always have a positive and confident attitude, cultivating positive thoughts and emotions in our daily lives. Strengthen your energy field. Regular meditation is an effective way to ward off the influence of obsessing spirits and strengthen your positive energy. Meditation is a practice that helps calm the mind and focus on the present, allowing you to connect with your deepest essence and strengthen your positive energy. Additionally, meditation can help balance your chakras, which are energy centers in your body responsible for distributing vital energy. When balanced, you experience a feeling of well-being and emotional balance. When chakras are imbalanced, you may feel emotionally destabilized and vulnerable, thus susceptible to external negative influences. Keep your house clean and organized. Keeping your house clean and organized, folks, can help ward off negative energy and create a more harmonious and positive environment. Disorganization is closely related to one's thoughts and attitudes, and as we know, like attracts like. Obsessors who connect with these thought patterns that lead a person to live in a dirty and disorganized environment may choose to stay there, influencing the person and other family members more and more, leading to disharmony. Work environment. Maintain good interpersonal relationships. Maintaining healthy and positive relationships with others can help strengthen positive energy and reduce vulnerability to negative influences around us. Keeping the same frequency as people who don't maintain good relationships with others will bring us into contact with obsessing spirits who are certainly with these people who don't maintain good interpersonal relations. When this happens in the workplace, it's even worse because our bad mood and intransigence end up energetically contaminating others, and we don't have that right. Sometimes the work environment is harmonious, but our intransigence ends up contaminating the entire environment. Avoid the use of psychoactive substances. The use of psychoactive substances, such as drugs or alcohol, can affect your energy and make you more vulnerable to external influences, including obsessing spirits. Therefore, it's important to avoid using such substances, or at least reduce their consumption. The ideal is not to use these substances at all, because there are countless discarnate obsessive brothers who, due to the mental condition they present, believe they still have physical needs, including the ingestion of substances, and thus they attach themselves to the person who is ingesting these substances so that they can alleviate the need they believe they still have. No one smokes a cigarette alone, no one uses drugs alone, no one ingests alcoholic beverages alone. There are always obsessive brothers with them. Be aware of your thoughts and emotions. Obsessing spirits can feed on negative thoughts and emotions. Try to replace negative ones with positive ones. Practice gratitude and positivity in your daily life, because this raises your energy and vibrational pattern. Always remember, folks, that like attracts like. Good thought and emotional patterns will repel obsessors because they want to attach themselves to someone who vibrates in the same frequency as they do. On the other hand, this will attract spirits of light, because without all this influence from obsessors, these greater brothers will be able to reach you much more easily. Use your intuition. Pay attention, folks, to the signs of your body and your intuition. There's already a video on the channel about this too. I'll leave the link to these videos in the description, okay? If you feel that something is wrong, or if you feel an unwanted presence, trust your instincts and take the necessary steps to protect yourself, praying for that suffering brother, praying for your spiritual mentor to come to your side to help that brother. Remember that often intuition is a sign of spirituality or mediumship, whichever you prefer to call it. It's a sign that spirituality is by your side, that your mentor is by your side, influencing you to take some action. Practice emotional detachment, folks. Obsessing spirits can also feed on the emotional attachment we have to people or in our lives. Practice emotional detachment and try not to dwell on negative thoughts or emotions that may attract the influence of these obsessing spirits. Because any negativity can attract them, and they will feel comfortable with someone who has the same kinds of attachment they have, especially attachment to material issues involving our reincarnation. Seek spiritual protection. The two main ways to seek spiritual protection are through prayer and the practice of goodness. Prayer is the bridge that connects us to the spiritual plane, and it has a very, very strong power, folks, in the face of the problems we face in our lives. Pray with your heart. Memorized words are not necessary. Also, the practice of goodness is the light that you yourself conquer to illuminate your steps during your journey. If you want, there's even a playlist here on the channel just with prayers to help you in this process of spiritual strengthening. I'll leave it in the description. The practice of goodness brings the higher spirits closer to you and also repels the obsessing spirits. Folks, pay attention now. Watch your thoughts, words, and actions. Here, folks, is the key to your inner reform, and consequently it helps to keep the obsessing spirits away. Watch your thought patterns. It may seem repetitive, but it's not. Why do I insist on this? Because your thoughts are the root of everything. Your thoughts turn into words, and your words turn into actions. It's a chain of consequences. That's why it's very important that the root be good, edifying, because they will turn into actions, and our attitude forms, shapes our character, and we want to have near us spirits of noble character, not obsessors who still walk the path of evil. Folks, remember that I'll leave in the description the link to the videos that talk about symptoms of mediumship that you may have and the link to the prayers playlist. Leave your comment. Do you think I forgot to comment on something else? Contribute to our community and share your knowledge too. By the way, I'll also leave in the description some links to books that talk about the topic of life after death, which I highly recommend reading. I'm absolutely certain they will captivate you. Please like the video, subscribe, and leave your comment. This helps as encouragement to continue with the videos and improve more and more. A big hug.